Senior number 7, Jake Toogood. And number 14, senior Noah Borson. Another senior in the backfield, and on defense, number 22, Toby Watson. Number 24, Caleb Green. Number 68, Carl Munt. Number 75, junior Seth Howard. And number 92, senior Justin Brock. The Eagles are coached by Carl Ostrand, Andy Falk, Dave Gee, and Levi Landrigan. Student managers are Drew Bailey, Gavin Falk, Gabe Langmeyer, Jacob Knockleby, Terry Seebeck, and Will Toogood.
The other one, wire tag with the other front. Alright. Thanks. Yeah, you too. Bye. Alright, you good? Alright, text me if you need.
Kicking off for the Palmer Tigers tonight to start the game, sophomore Carson Reimers, number 10. Back deep for the Eagles, it's the brothers Borson, Noah and Elijah. Kick goes through the end zone, so it's going to be out to the 20-yard line to start off for the Nebraska Christian Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Borson hands off to Jake Toogood off the left side. It's a gain of about 4 on the play. Number 14, Braden Weller with the tackle. Second down, 6 yards to go for the Eagles. Toogood again with the right tackle, and number 52 on the play. Chad Samuelson, senior, brings down Toogood. Short gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and just about 5 yards to go. Toogood breaking tackles off the left side, and he gets a 1st down, brought down by a couple Palmer tackles. It's 1st and 10 Eagles. Toby Watson with the run. Number 2 with the tackle, Ruger Reimers. No gain on the play, maybe a loss of a foot or two. 2nd down and 10 yards to go. Elijah Borson with a scramble. Samuelson pushes him out of bounds after a lot of running and just a slight loss on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Pass from Borson, long to Brock. It's over his head, defending on the play. Number 34, Jesus Guzman, and number 10, Carson Reimers. Pass incomplete. It is 4th down, 11 Eagles. Reimers with the punt return, takes it at the 18-yard line. Real nice run back, and the punter Borson takes him out of bounds right about at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Palmer. Ball's at the 37-yard line. Reimers handoff up the middle and tackled by much of the interior line of the Nebraska Christian Eagles. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Reimers to Reimers, the sophomore to the freshman of the deep pass, defended on the play by Toby Watson. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 8 yards. Number 52, Samuelson, around the left end on a sweep play. There's a flag on the field. Nice gain on the play. It's a hold on the offense. That'll back the Tigers up about 10 yards. Tonight's officials, Bob Parr, Gabe Haynes, Mike Florick, Travis Hasselman, and Brad Consbrook. We appreciate them. And they move the ball backwards. It's 36-yard line for the Palmer Tigers. And 3rd down and about 17 yards to go. Reimers keeps it around the right end. Number 24, Caleb Green, forces him out. And it's going to be 4th down after a short gain. 4th and 12 for the Tigers. Tigers line up to go for it. Reimers to Guzman, a nice pass, a beautiful over the shoulder catch. Ball's at the 19-yard line. It's a 1st down. Palmer with a big play, first big play of the game. 1st and 10. Samuelson around the end, forced out of bounds after a gain of 3 on the play. Second down. 7 yards to go for the Tigers. Samuelson brought down right at the line of scrimmage, teaming up Caleb Green, number 24, and Carl Muntz. Stiff defense by the Tigers. It'll be third down and a long 4 yards to go. Reimers with the swing pass out to Guzman. Nice head of steam and tackled by 2 Eagles on the play. It's a first down. First and goal, Palmer at the 9-yard line. Touchdown! Samuelson with the nice tough run pushes through a couple Eagles, and Palmer Tigers draw first blood, and it's 6-0 with the point after coming up. Samuelson on the right side again, going over a couple Eagles and getting into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So with 7:10 left in the first quarter, the Palmer Tigers, 2-5 on the year, are up 8-0 on your undefeated Nebraska Christian Eagles.
What's that?
That's the only time I'll say it. Hopefully they're not better than each other.
Looking for Luke down here. See him yet. Bunch of the guys back tonight.
Reimers teeing up the ball. Last time his kickoff was deep into the end zone. Again, Borson's back to return. Get a touchback. It'll be first down, 10 yards to go as the Nebraska Christian Eagles get their second possession of the night from the 15-yard line. Jake Toogood around the left end, nice long run all the way to the 30-yard line, 31-yard line of the Palmer Tigers. Big first down play, and that'll set up Nebraska Christian first and 10. Well into Palmer's territory. Ball's on the ground, but Elijah Borson jumps back on the football, but there's a loss on the play. Almost 4 yards. It's going to be second down and 14 yards to go. Toby Watson around the right end, stiff arming, juking and dragging all the way into the end zone. That puts 6 points on the board for your Nebraska Christian Eagles. Toby Watson with a 34-yard run. It is 8-6 Palmer with the extra point try coming up. Watson's in the end zone, but there's a flag on the field. Penalties against the Eagles. It's a hold on the offense. That's going to back them up. The 2-point conversion now is going to come from a long ways back. Ball's on the 12-yard line. Toby Watson again, the receiver. Nice play to get close, but the conversion is no good. Stopped short by Chet Whitman on the tackle. Sophomore Whitman in the right place. He brings down Watson. So it remains 8-6 Palmer with 6:10 to go in the first quarter. We've got volleyball coming up next week. There's both games on Tuesday and Thursday. Volleyball will be up in Broken Bow, and that'll be a triangular on Tuesday with Central City, Nebraska Christian, and Broken Bow. And then Thursday, your Eagles go to Elba for another triangular, and that one has an early start. Check the times, 4 and 5 o'clock. So start times at 4 and 5 o'clock. That's next Thursday. Football playoffs will be announced this weekend. Your Eagles will be in the state playoffs, and the game will be next Thursday. It'll be at Preferred Popcorn Field right here in Central City. They'll be playing on the turf. Kicking off, Elijah Borson for the Eagles. Ball's kicked out of bounds. That's a penalty. It'll be a re-kick at the 25-yard line, so the Eagles are backed up. Ball's kicked right to the 35, and the Palmer Tigers cover the ball. 1st and 10. Good field position for the Tigers. Reimers with a pass to Samuelson down the right sideline, just out of reach. Incomplete. Second down and 10. Short gain on the play. Carl Muntz is there along with Jake Toogood. Gain of about 2, so it'll be third down. 8 yards to go for the Tigers. Justin Brock crashes through the line, brings the receiver Guzman down for a loss on the play. It's a big play. That's fourth down now. And 8 yards to go. Beautiful punt by Reimers. The quick kick puts the ball all the way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 yards to go for the Eagles. Toby Watson working hard on the left side, but 3 Tigers there, including number 14 and number 16, Weller and Wickman. Very short gain on the play. Second down and a short 10 yards. Toogood up the middle. Nice gain on the play. Number 34, Guzman on the tackle. It'll be third down and about 4 yards to go. First down, Eagles. Toss sweep to Toogood off the left side. He gets a little gain on the play, about 2 to 3 yards. Second down and 7 yards to go. It's all running for the Eagles tonight with the 2 backs, Toogood and Watson. And with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left, the clock running, Nebraska Christian trails 6-8 to the visiting Palmer Tigers. Too good up the middle, number 37 on the tackle along with 24, Remington Gay. Third down and just a short 2 yards to go for the Eagles. Jake Toogood up the middle. Another nice run. Ruder Reimers there on the tackle along with a couple teammates, but it's a first down for Nebraska Christian. Up to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles. Toby Watson off the right tackle. Dives forward for a nice gain on the play, almost 5 yards. 2nd down, Eagles. Ball is out. And now a late flag on the play as well. NC covers up after a first down run by Elijah Borson, but the ball did come out. Personal foul against the defense. It's going to be first down for Nebraska Christian. They're going to tack on a dead ball foul. A penalty for the Palmer Tigers on that tackle. It's a 15-yard penalty for the personal foul tacked on. So Nebraska Christian set up at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. Toby Watson again running hard right up the middle. Number 14. A nice stop on the play. That's Braden Weller. A gain of almost 4 yards. 2nd down with just 15 seconds left in the quarter. The Eagles are going to let the time expire in the first quarter. After 1 quarter, it is the Palmer Tigers 8 and the Nebraska Christian Eagles 6. I want to point you over to the concession stand. All profits from the concession stand go to help the juniors to the Washington, D.C. trip. So go help them out and help yourself to a bowl of soup tonight. There's 2 great soups. There's a chili and a harvest vegetable soup. You can get a cup of soup for $2.50. Of course, we got the customary nachos, homemade brownies and cookies. There's hot chocolate over there that's going to sound really good here within about 2 quarters. And French vanilla cappuccinos can be yours for $2 at the concession stand. A short walk away. We go down to the east end of the field, and Nebraska Christian driving down 8-0 early in the first quarter. Came back and put points on the board with a nice Toby Watson run. But missed the 2-point conversion. Now it's 2nd and 6 yards to go with Nebraska Christian right at the 20-yard line of the Palmer Tigers. Jake Toogood hits the hole at full speed. Number 87 slows him down. That's Justin Kuda on the tackle. Nice gain on the play, just short of the line to gain. It's going to be 3rd down and a short 1. We got an official timeout. We're going to go ahead and measure this. Third down and just over a foot to go for Nebraska Christian's first down. Borson right up the middle, gets well over the line. Number 87, Kuda, number 24, Gay, team up on the tackle, but it's a first down. Forward progress marked to the 12-yard line. First and 10 Eagles. Jake Toogood off the left side, running through a nice hole, and number 14, Weller, makes the tackle. But he gets most of the yardage needed. About 8 yards on the play. Second down and a long 2 yards for Nebraska Christian. Oh, beautiful hole, and it's a touchdown. Toby Watson with a nice seal block to the outside, and Toogood takes it right into the end zone. Nebraska Christian takes the lead, 12-8. 2-point conversion coming up.
Assuming 2-point conversion. You never know. I think we better just see. What we got?
Borson is in for the 2-point conversion. 2 points, NC. Quarterback keeper fools the Tigers, and it's now 14-8. More details on the state playoffs. They're going to be announced this weekend, so you're going to find out when exactly the Nebraska Christian Eagles, who are undefeated, are going to play next Thursday. We know it's here in town. It's going to be over at Preferred Popcorn Field. So we're going to play on turf at the Central City Public High School field. And it's going to be Thursday night. But we'll find out the opponent and the time this weekend. Watch Facebook, and you can get notified and find out details there. All parents will be sent a text with the details on the state playoffs next week. Speaking of state, cross country today, Garrett Knockleby and Laura Carlson, both were state qualifiers. Yeah, let's give them a hand. Kicking off for the Eagles is going to be Keith Wasami. Wow. Ball goes through the end zone. Touchback Eagles. It's going to be first and 10 from the 15-yard line for Palmer.
Check.
Number 75, Seth Hauer on the tackle. The halfback up the middle and gets about 2 yards, maybe 3. Second down and 7 yards to go for Palmer. Samuelson continues to work, gets a nice gain. There's a flag on the play right at the tackle. Caleb Green brings down the ball carrier. There is a flag on the play. Offensive holding. That's going to take it back. 10-yard penalty on the Tigers. And that's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul for offensive holding. So it's going to be second down and about 15 yards to go. 14 yards to go for the Tigers. Howard gets a hand on the ball carrier, but Borson makes sure that number 2, Ruger Reimers, comes down. Nice gain on the play, but it's third down and about 7 yards to go. Ball's thrown out of bounds. It's incomplete. Caleb Green on the defense against Guzman. That brings up fourth down and still long for the Tigers. Back to punt. It's quarterback Ruger Reimers to receive Elijah Borson. Ball's kicked out of bounds. The mark is going to be at about the 37-yard line. First and 10, Eagles on the Palmer side of the field. Two good up the middle, number 87 and number 34 with nice hits on the play. Check that, 24. Remington Gay and Justin Kuda on the tackle. About a 2-yard gain, second down and 8 yards to go for the Eagles. Toby Watson runs all over the field and ends up getting just a very short gain on the play. Well defended, but he reversed field and stiff-armed a couple would-be tacklers. Took a loss and made a very short gain. 3rd down and 8 yards to go for Nebraska Christian. So Power up to the football. And we have a timeout on the field. Eight minutes and 13 seconds left in the first quarter, and Nebraska Christian up on top 14-8. Second quarter, I'm sorry. We've got 8 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first half. Speaking of state playoffs, state cross country, there's something else that happened today. Our own Clay Perkerson made All-State Choir. Clay Perkerson is going to state in choir. Garrett and Laura ran hard today at state cross country meet in Kearney. And we'll be doing state football next Thursday. Exciting time of the year. Volleyball again next Tuesday and Thursday. Both of those are triangulars, and they're both on the road. So if you want to watch good volleyball and do some traveling, next Tuesday and Thursday night, your Eagles are playing on the road. Third down. Touchdown, Nebraska Christian. Jake Toogood takes it to the house.
What?
Run of about 28 yards on the play, off the left tackle, and nobody catches Jake Toogood out in the open. It's now 20-8 Eagles. Watson, extra effort, gets him into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. Nebraska Christian 22, Palmer 8. Reminder at halftime, we're going to honor the senior parents and the senior football players. We have 5 seniors to talk about tonight, and parents and grandparents are here, so we're going to bring them out on the field. You might want to go over to the concession now and stock up, get your evening meal, get a snack, get a beverage, hot chocolate, and French vanilla cappuccinos are nice and warm over at the concession stand. Keith Wasami again to kick off, number 28. Kick to number 52, fielded by Samuelson, but he goes down right at the spot of the catch. So he's down in high school football. And it's going to be first and 10 Palmer at about the 8-yard line. Samuelson with a nice gain around the right side. Borson, Toogood, and Watson all there to chase him to the ground and out of bounds. That's a big run on the play. It's first down, 10 yards from the 22. Reimers with the keep. And Caleb Green, number 24, first there to force him out. Get a nice gain on the play. It's second down and 6 yards to go for Palmer. Gain of 4, maybe 5 yards on that play. Keeper by Reimers. The Eagles weren't fooled that time. 3 Nebraska Christian defenders, including Green and Watson again in the backfield. No gain on the play. Borson and Watson with the stop on Samuelson. Short gain on the play and then driven backwards. It'll be fourth down, a long 2 yards here. Reimers back deep to punt. Borson back to return for NC. Reimers with a nice punt on the play and an over-the-shoulder catch by Borson. A nice run, gets it out to the 28-yard line. Let's call it the 29, and it's 1st and 10, Nebraska Christian. Carl Munt out of the game at the moment. Seth Hauer brings him to the line. Watson up the middle, and a penalty deep in the backfield. It's a face mask on Nebraska Christian. That's a personal foul. Eagles backed up just over 10 yards now for the first down, but it's first down replayed and 11 yards to go. Borson to Borson, just out of reach. Nice tight spiral, about 30 yards in the air. He was open, but the pass is incomplete. It's second down. Grant Stumer into the ballgame. Toby Watson out with an equipment issue. Second down and 11 yards for NC. Timeout, Nebraska Christian. 5:47 left in the first half. We're in a timeout by Nebraska Christian. It's a second down and a long 10, short 11 yards to go. 22-8. Nebraska Christian on top after going down 8-0 early in the first quarter. Couple nice runs, and it's been a running show tonight.
It's kind of tricky.
Number 18, Garrett Swantek in the ball game. Borson under center. Noah Borson around the right end, forced out of bounds by Samuelson, but after a first down, that was a 13-yard run around the right side. Watson back in the ball game and Hauer out. It's 1st and 10 Eagles.
Serves.
I tried to insert Eagles. I saw it said versus Boulevard. I figured, oh great, they fixed it already.
Subscribe, all right.
Too good around the left side, looking for a block. And eludes a couple tackles, but 52 Samuelson does get him down after a nice run. 1st and 10, Eagles on the 20-yard line.
Click up there on your YouTube login and Creator Studio, yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of like renaming a YouTube video after you've published it.
And then
Add stream
I
clip.
think once you click on the stream.
Bit of a mix-up on a broken play, and Borson stumbles forward. Number 10 takes him down. Another Reimers. That's Carson Reimers on the tackle. And no gain on the play. Borson avoiding a bit of a sack. And gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles.
We can reformat that altogether. And put
The game tonight is on YouTube, and there's over 30 viewers, possibly around the world. On the World Wide Web. 2nd and 10.
There we go.
Timeout, Nebraska Christian.
If you refresh it, it should come through. Good.
Yeah, we're called football.
Rattled out there.
Awesome. Good job. Have you been going to the Wednesday, Friday meetings? They're going well? What'd you guys do today?
We made a video actually. We made little ads.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
The microphone does pick up any little conversation we have in here, by the way. So it does pick us up. Thanks for coming out.
Absolutely. Thanks for
I never would have noticed this in volleyball.
Again, we want to thank our officials tonight. Brad Consbrook, Travis Hasselman, Mike Flork, Gabe Haynes, and Bob Parr doing the officiating. We appreciate them. Second down and 10 yards to go for the Eagles. Jake Toogood into the end zone. Gets out of a tangled mess in the backfield and sprints to the end zone. And it's a touchdown for the Eagles. 28-8, Nebraska Christian. Nice defensive tackle on the play by Reimers, and Too Good is stopped short that time. The 2-point conversion is no good. 4:15 left in the second quarter. Bit of a slow start for the Eagles in the first quarter, but they've got the running game going. 28 unanswered. It is 28-8. Kickoff team for the Eagles includes number 18, Garrett Swantek, number 92, Justin Brock, number 24, Caleb Green, 22, Toby Watson, number 5, Grant Stumer, number 9, Aiden Pfeiffer, and number 14, Noah Borson. And to kick off, number 28, Keith Wasami. Samuelson takes the ball to 10-yard line, and a real nice return. 2 or 3 Eagles getting pushed out at about the 34-yard line. Great field position for Palmer, though. 1st and 10, Tigers. Too Good puts it backwards. It's number 34, Guzman, with a run off the middle, and he did get 2 yards before going the other direction. 2nd down and 8 yards to go. Reimers on the left side, nice gain on the play. About 3 yards short of the line to gain. It's 3rd down and 3 yards for Palmer. Ball carrier stacked up after a gain of 1. Toby Watson in there. And it's going to be 4th down and a long 2 yards to go for the Tigers. Caleb Green shoots through, and Nebraska Christian holds. The runner is short of the line to gain, and that's a turnover on downs. 1st down, Nebraska Christian. Too Good again with a nice run, but number 24, Remington Gay, is there for the stop. Wraps him up after 7 yards. 2nd down and 3 yards to go for Nebraska Christian. Too Good hits the hole again at full speed. Number 52, Samuelson, is there for the stop. Real close to the line of 1st down yardage. It's 1st down. Nebraska Christian 1st and 10 on the 32. Too good open in the flat, but pressure through the middle on Borson. Palmer's number 16, Chet Wickman, with nice pressure on the quarterback, forcing a quick throw, and it's 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Timeout, Palmer.
Clock needs to be stopped.
Should I back?
I think they're going to sit.
5 seconds to put back on the clock.
5. Alright, so it needs to be at 141. Thank you. Sorry. It always messes me up when the clock's not started and then they wave their arms. So then I click it the other way and I turn it on instead of shutting it off when it wasn't on to begin with.
30 people are listening to your conversation.
I know. Well, now they all know my explanation.
Michael Swanson's watching this.
Too good running hard off the left side. 87 and number 14 teaming up. Kuda and Weller on the tackle. Nice gain on the play. It's 3rd down. There he goes again. It's too good into the end zone. Touchdown. Showing the speed around the right corner. Too good runs all the way from the 24-yard line into the end zone. And that's a touchdown for the Eagles, 34-8.
Michael says that he's trying to concentrate on the game, so you stop talking. Michael says he's trying to concentrate on the game, so you stop talking.
Seriously.
Justin Brock with the reception on the 2-point conversion attempt. Borson to Brock, and that's 2 more points for the Eagles, 36-8. Couple notes coming in through YouTube. Michael Swanson says there's a few proud alums watching in Arkansas. Go Eagles. Anna McCarg says she and Trev McCarg are watching on YouTube at home. Borson, okay?
Corner.
Squib kick to Reimers, fielded nicely, but he runs sideways. Aiden Pfeiffer there on the tackle, along with Brock.
I changed it. I'll refresh it. Thanks.
About a 2-yard return, but the field position is good after that squib kick down the middle by Borson. So Palmer has it with just over a minute to go. Flag on the play. Screen pass set up nicely, and number 34 Guzman with a nice run, almost 10 yards, but there is a flag. Personnel foul, face mask against the Eagles. That's a big penalty. It's going to march you well into Nebraska Christian territory with 58 seconds to go. First and 10, Palmer from just inside the 30-yard line. Borson shoots into the backfield, but Samuelson gets around the end. Caleb Green on the stop. About a 3-yard gain on the play. Second down and 7 yards to go for Palmer. Clock stopped on the out-of-bounds play. Pass is completed over the middle. 14 Borson on the stop, but Reimers to Reimers. The connection just short of the line to gain and 2 yards to go. So that brings up third down, a long 2 yards for the Eagles. Timeout on the field. Alumni Heidi Rose in St. Louis enjoying the YouTube coverage. I don't want to beat this to death, but the Brocs are also saying thanks to Grandma and Grandpa Fred for filling in tonight on Parents' Night. You're going to see them on the field in just a few minutes as we honor seniors and their parents tonight at halftime. But 41 seconds to go and the Palmer Tigers are driving. Third down and 2 yards to go for the Tigers. Ball's tipped to the line of scrimmage. It's incomplete. So that's going to bring up fourth down.
With their parents. Senior parents, he wants you to announce that. Here.
Pass complete, Reimers to Reimers, and it's a first down. Reimers to Guzman falls incomplete. Second down and 10 yards to go. We need senior parents to line up on the east end of the field. If you would go down there, we're going to start those festivities shortly into halftime, but you're asked to go down to the east end of the field by the goalposts. Second down. Wow. That ball was batted back to Reimers. He threw it a second time into the end zone. There is a flag on the field, so this may not stand. Reimers to Reimers at the back of the end zone. A great connection on this drive, but there is a flag on the field. It's a legal man downfield. That will cancel the touchdown. Call against the Palmer Tigers on a really nice play by the quarterback and the receiver. It's going to be second down and going to back the ball back to the 29-yard line. Reimers to Guzman and a flag on the play. Caleb Green defending about the 12-yard line, and there's a penalty on the play. The call is defense pass interference. That's going to give the Tigers a first down. Ball's going to be at the 14-yard line. Third down. Nice pass on the play, but it is out of the field of play, and that's the half.
There's 2 seconds left.
2 seconds put back on the clock, so there's going to be at least one more play. Last play of the half, barring a penalty of some sort. It's going to be fourth down. Palmer Tigers, under the direction of Ruger Reimers, found a bit of a passing offense here on this drive. Number 10, Carson Reimers, has caught a couple passes, and they have driven it the length of the field. 2 seconds left. It's fourth down, and the ball's at the 14-yard line. Ball's intercepted in the end zone, and Toby Watson's going to take it out. And that's your half. At the halftime, the Nebraska Christian Eagles 36 and the Palmer Tigers 8. There's a discussion still on the field. There is a flag down on the play, so if that's a defensive, it is defensive holding on the Eagles, so the half is not over. And now the half is over. It's halftime. If you direct your attention to the east end of the field, we're going to take a few minutes and honor the senior football players tonight. And they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the senior parents. Out of all the seniors here tonight, none of them is from Central City here. They're represented in Caro, Grand Island, Stromsburg, and Yankton. And let's go ahead and announce the seniors from Caro. Number 14, Noah Borson, with his parents, Clint and Christina Borson. Go ahead and give them a hand. From Yankton, South Dakota, Justin Brock's grandparents are here tonight, filling in for Sean and Janelle, Doc and Connie Fred, escorting Justin Brock, our senior number 92. From Grand Island, Cody Grease is with his parents, Les and Marty Grease. Senior Jake Toogood has been in that end zone half of the game, and he comes out with his parents Ryan and Rachel Toogood from Stromsburg. And our last senior tonight, Toby Watson from Grand Island, brought out by parents Dave and Capra Watson. Toby is just about out of breath out of the first half, but as soon as he gets out to midfield here, we're going to take a couple pictures. And let's give these parents and grandparents and seniors a big hand tonight. Bigger. Thank you, parents, and thank you, grandparents. Thank you, seniors, and congratulations. Anybody else want pictures? Make your way right out onto the field and take pictures quickly. All right, thanks, seniors. Remember, next Thursday, it's state playoffs for your undefeated Nebraska Christian Eagles. And if they hold on tonight, they're going to be 8-0. We're going to find out who the opponent is here in just a day or two. Over the weekend, Athletic Director Larry Schreiber tells me they're going to announce the team and the time, but it's going to be next Thursday right here in Central City on the south side of town at the beautiful Preferred Popcorn Field. We're going to play on turf here in about 6 days, next Thursday night. Volleyball players are going to play next Tuesday and next Thursday. It's going to be at Broken Bow with Central City and Broken Bow in a triangular next Thursday. Early start, playing at 4 and 5 o'clock, a triangular at Elba for the Nebraska Christian Eagles volleyball team. Head over to the concession stand. They've got chili still. They've got Harvest soup, a cup of soup that'll warm your soul, will be $2.50. There's nachos, all the normal candy and drinks, brownies and cookies that are homemade, and then hot chocolate, with the special tonight being a French vanilla cappuccino. And everything at the concession stand, in terms of profit, goes to the Washington, D.C. trip and your juniors. 7 minutes left in halftime, plenty of time to get to concessions and come back for a second half with your Nebraska Christian Eagles leading 36-8. Okay.
You want something? Water, Gatorade?
I was looking for my hubby. I was having to get a French vanilla
Oh, okay.
cappuccinos.
I've got one of these.
Oh, I forgot that. I have one of those
Do
too.
you have one too?
I don't have it with me.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to film and respond to the YouTube live text. I wish I had someone else here who could respond to the YouTube live while I filmed, but I mean, the thing is, people are asking questions and stuff. I'm trying to answer, and I'm trying to make sure the camera's in a good spot.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Two popcorns in case you want one. Otherwise, I'll probably eat it all, which is not good for me. I eat popcorn almost every night. I'm not supposed to really have salt.
I was told
Yeah,
by Mrs.
that's-
Howard that she's got like 3 text messages saying that I'm doing a good job, so I guess I'm doing something right.
All right.
I'm just trying to respond to messages like, what's the score and stuff like that.
So your audio from YouTube isn't coming on my microphone.
Just turn on the camera microphone and through the HDMI into our OBS studio, which is broadcasting straight to the YouTube Live, which is why I said volleyball and football. I forgot to change it. No, that's put on the soundboard, which is wired into the main speakers.
Yes. Kind of got in a hurry. Started standing in line at the station. There's only 5 minutes.
A minute and 15 before the second half starts, and one correction to what we said earlier tonight. We are not going to text parents regarding the state playoffs, so you're going to have to just watch Facebook over the weekend and monitor Facebook, and you'll find the details of next Thursday's game.
Actually, did another 3 minutes after this score.
I want to welcome again our neighbors, the Palmer Tigers, and running over the lineup, number 2, Ruger Reimers, number 3, Gunnar Reimers, 4, Garrett Jensen, number 5 is Cade Casperson, 8 is Roy Guzman, 10 is Carson Reimers, Hayes Wetzel wears number 11, Braden Weller is 14, Chet Wickman is number 16, Hayden Cook, number 18, Gavin Schrock, 21, Remington Gay, 24. Jesus Guzman, number 34. Preston Thompson, 50. Chad Samuelson, number 52. Justin Kuda is a junior wearing number 87. And there's 3 players tonight not suiting up for Palmer. Jaden Purchett, Miklo Ortiz, and Clayton Bosch. We thank the Palmer Tigers for supporting the team tonight.
I go since stop worrying about coffee and washing.
For Nebraska Christian, some of the names you may have not heard announced tonight. Charlie Chang wears number 8. Dayton Falk, number 15. Isaac Halwatz is number 16. Stone Swantek, 32. Caleb Morton, 33. Zach Egeland is 34. Peter Paul, number 41. Nehemiah Peters wears number 55. That's a string of freshmen there. Johnny Wu, junior, number 56. And James Thomas, number 89. If you came late, you still have a chance to congratulate 2 people if you happen to see them milling around. Garrett Knockleby and Laura Carlson were both state cross-country runners, and they ran today in Kearney. So Garrett Knockleby and Laura Carlson, and also All-State qualifier Clay Perkerson heard today that he qualified for the All-State choir.
The cappuccino good?
That's good. It's gone.
Hot chocolate and French vanilla cappuccinos are still available, as the temperature will likely go down a few more degrees. Still a beautiful night for football. And we'll be kicking off. Nebraska Christian, Elijah Borson kicking from the west to the east. Palmer receiving the second half kickoff. Number 2, Reimers, takes the ball up, met with stiff resistance by number 5, Grant Stumer, and number 7, Jake Toogood. They drive him backwards after a pretty nice return out to the 20. 1st and 10, 20-yard line for the Tigers. Samuelson off the right side, number 68, Munt. First in on the tackle after a gain of almost 5 yards. 2nd down and a long 5. Nice pass, nice catch, and nice tackle. It is Reimers to Samuelson, meeting Noah Borson, and it's a 1st down for the Palmer Tigers. Garrett Swantek in, Carl Munt to the sidelines. 1st and 10, Palmer. Samuelson with an end around. Caleb Green with yet another tackle. Helping Samuelson to his feet after a nice gain on that play. 2nd down and 6 yards to go. Eagles stretch the ball out, and the ball does come out. They're calling him down with the forward progress, so no fumble on the play. Timeout, Palmer. .27 in the 3rd quarter, and the score is 36-8, Nebraska Christian. 3rd down, a long 5 to go for Palmer. Number 87, Kuta, brings them to the line. Guzman around the right end. Another familiar play, gets about half the yards to gain. It's going to be 4th down and a short 3 yards to go. Oh, Reimers continues to push, and he gets the 1st down. Eagles had him stopped actually before the line of scrimmage, but he kept his legs going, and nice effort on the play by quarterback Reimers. 1st and 10, Palmer. That's a touchdown, Palmer. There's a flag on the play. But number 24 with a great catch, had good position. Remington Gay with the touchdown from Reimers. Touchdown is good with defensive pass interference. That's declined. 6 points for the Tigers. Two-point conversion up next, and they have narrowed the gap 36-14. 2-point conversion try. No good. Nebraska Christian holds on the conversion. Toby Watson stacking up the ball runner. So after 5 minutes and a second, there's 9:59 in the third quarter. And the score is 36-14, Nebraska Christian. Number 10, Carson Reimers again tees the ball up. Sophomore to kick off. Elijah and Noah Borson deep. Orson picks the ball back up and has a decent return out to about the 13-yard line. Let's call it 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line. Nebraska Christian, 1st and 10. .65 yards, it's Jake Toogood again to the east end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska Christian. He got out in the middle and just had to outrun Ruger Reimers. A great race to the end zone. Toogood wins that with a stiff arm right at the end, and it is 42-14, Eagles. Toby Watson around the end, no good. The conversion fails. Number 34 with a great tackle. Guzman pulls Watson down by the jersey. And no two-point conversion, but a big 65-yard run from Jake Toogood puts the Eagles up 42-14 with 9:43 in the third quarter. Keith Wasami teeing this one up. 52 Samuels. Number 2, Reimers back for Palmer. Samuelson up the middle. Borson, Pfeiffer, and number 5, Grant Stumer in there on the tackle. Couple sophomores, Pfeiffer and Stumer, making the most of their kickoff return duties in on those tackles. It's 1st and 10, Palmer. Toby Watson with the tackle. A little help from Jake Toogood after a gain of 5. Strong run from Palmer. It is 2nd down. The marker says 4th. Second and 5. Nice run by Reimers. Keith Wasami does make the tackle after a gain of about 7 yards. 1st and 10 Eagle, or 1st and 10 Tigers. Ooh, Justin Brock with a sack on the play. Reimer scrambles to the left and can't get around Brock. The senior brings him down for a loss of 3 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 13 yards to go. Caleb Green on the tackle of Samuelson with that quarterback pitch. Samuelson gets a gain of about 5 yards. 3rd down and 7 yards to go. Samuelson with a big catch, all alone out in the flat, and he has a nice run. Ball is all the way down to the 14-yard line. Elijah Borson catches up with the play and brings Dan Samuelson after a big pass play. Samuelson again. Gains just about 5 yards. 2nd down. Reimers throws deep in the end zone. Toby Watson gets his hands on it. Turns around to find the ball right in his face mask and almost interception. But it's 3rd down, 5 yards to go for Palmer. Great defensive play. Toby Watson again on the defensive pass protection. Jumps high and tips the ball away. Pass is incomplete, and now it's 4th down. So Palmer Tiger down in the end zone. Remington Gay is to his feet, walking to the sideline. It's 4th down. 4 yards to go for the first down. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Reimers with a nice pass. Seth Howard catches up to the play along with Jake Toogood. They make the tackle, but it is a first down. Injury timeout. Braden Weller to his feet. First and goal for the Palmer Tigers. As Remington Gay back in the ball game, Reimers Nebraska Christian with good pursuit. Elijah Borson picks the ball carrier down. It's about half the distance to the goal. It's going to be 2nd down and about 3 yards. Reimers with the keeper, and he stopped short of the goal line. Most of the NC defense was in on that tackle. It's third down and a long one. 1.5 yards to go for the touchdown. Touchdown, Palmer. Two-point try coming up. Conversion is good. Guzman all alone in the back corner of the end zone, and Reimers has enough time to make a great throw, and the two-point conversion cuts the 28-point lead to 20. So with 4:54 in the third, it is 42-22 NC. Noah Borson back alone this time, almost at the goal line. Number 10, Carson Reimers again to kick off. And he's gone. All 80 yards, Noah Borson right up the middle. Some great blocking, and it's a touchdown. Great hole and great speed. Noah Borson takes it all the way from right at the goal line to goal line. 48-22 Nebraska Christian. Two-point conversion is no good. Two good carries. Stopped by most of the interior line of the Palmer Tigers. So the score remains 48-22. Palmer scored twice in the second half, in the third quarter, and Nebraska Christian both times has answered immediately. That last was a full 80-yard run by Noah Borson, goal line to goal line. And kicking off now, Keith Wasami. Back deep against Samuelson and Reimers. Toby Watson takes down Samuelson After a 15-yard return out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Reimers with a toss pitch, but Munt and Howard take him down after about a 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. Reimers pass incomplete. After a little Tim Tebow jump pass fails, it's 3rd down, 6 yards to go. Pass incomplete. Reimers got his hand on it just about to midfield. But now it's 4th down, 6 yards to go for the Tigers. Elijah Borson out in the open with another nice run. Run back just about to where it was kicked from. Samuelson with the tackle, but that sets up Nebraska Christian with great field position. 1st and 10 on the Palmer 23-yard line. There is a flag on the field. Everyone in blue seems to think this one's coming back. Call is holding on the offense on the punt return team. 10 yards from the spot. Makes it 1st and 10 on the 15. Timeout, Palmer. Toby Watson shoots through a huge hole the right side of the line. And a very nice gain right out to midfield. Just shy, 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10, Eagles. Number 24, Remington Gay, into the backfield, gets his hands on the ball carrier, slows him down, and it's a 1-yard gain. 2nd down and 9 yards. Borson keeps the ball, moves the ball forward about 3 yards. Number 24 again in on the tackle. 3rd down and 6 yards to go. And he's gone again. Jake Toogood, touchdown. You're scoring at home. I think that is number 4 for Jake Toogood. 1:56. It is 54-22, Nebraska Christian. Borson to Toogood to the end zone. Conversion's good. 56-22.
Most of our live streams on record have been done by
I've
now.
been running when I'm supposed to. So much school.
Nebraska Christian kicking off. Couple new faces. Number 34, Zach Eglin. Number 41, Peter Paul. Reimers with a nice run back. Helped up by number 14, Borson, right at midfield. First and 10 at the 39-yard line, just short of midfield. Palmer on the offense. Reimers scrambles and keeps it. Elijah Borson the tackle. Samuelson running hard. Garrett Swantack among a couple others to bring him down, but he's got a first down. Palmer driving, 1st and 10, Tigers. Guzman running hard up the middle, gets about 4. 2nd down. Ball's on the ground, covered up by Reimers. A low snap, and Reimers falls on the ball for a loss on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 yards to go. After 3, Nebraska Christian 56, Palmer Tigers 22. 12 more minutes of football to go. One more shout out to our senior football parents, Clint and Christina Borson, Sean and Janelle Brock, Les and Marty Grease, Ryan and Rachel Toogood, sorry Rachel, Dave and Capra Watson. And grandparents for Justin Brock, Doc and Connie Fred here tonight. Third down. Reimers to Reimers at just about the 10-yard line. Borson gets in front of the play, and the ball is incomplete. It's 4th down. Garrett Swantack with nice pressure on the quarterback and nearly an interception. Borson stepped in front of the pass, and it falls incomplete. That's a turnover on downs. Nebraska Christian holds, and it's 1st and 10 Eagles. Toby Watson turns the corner, dragged down by Reimers after a real nice gain on the play. That's a 1st down for the Eagles, and the ball's at the 36 of the Tigers. After 2 sets, Nebraska and Wisconsin are 1-1 in volleyball tonight. Noah Borson off the left side. Number 87, Kudo makes a nice tackle on the play. 2nd down and 10 yards. No gain on that one.
touchdown.
Elijah Borson in the end zone. It's a touchdown. Quarterback reverses field twice and scores from almost midfield. Score is 62-22. 2-point conversion up next. Noah Borson around the left end, turns on the jets and gets to the corner of the end zone. The conversion is good. Your score is 64-22, Nebraska Christian.
Starting now.
The officials announce a running clock with the score on the kickoff. 10:26 in the game. Charlie Cheng in the ball game. Isaac Holowitz as well. Stone Swantek, number 32. Number 34 and number 28 team up. Zach Eglin, freshman, and Keith Wasami Jr. team up for that tackle. Nice run back on the play. Ball's at the 31 where it's 1st and 10, Palmer. Nebraska teams up on that tackle. Number 4, Garrett Jensen, the ball carrier. Real short gain on the play. We'll give him 1. 2nd down. Reimers with a nice pass, but great defense over on the flat. Caleb Green with the pass protection. Number 24, defending number 24. 3rd down. Reimers with the pass. Again, Carson Reimers with a chance at the reception, gets his hands on the ball, but the ball falls incomplete, and it's 4th down. Borson and Egelin get the ball carrier down after a nice gain on the play, but they stop the Tigers on 4th and 9. And it's a turnover on downs. NC will be on offense. Zach Eglin with a nice run, keeping the motor going and taking his blocks. Nice gain of about 3 yards by Zach Eglin. Second down, Nebraska Christian. Number 56, Johnny Wu in the game. Aiden Pfeiffer comes into the game. Gain of 2 on the play. It's third down and 8 yards to go. Great effort. Number 5, Grant Stumer up the middle. We have a new quarterback as Holga Watts is number 16. He's under center now. Peter Paul brings the play in from the sidelines. 5 minutes left in the ball game. Fourth down. Grant Stumer can't quite make the corner on that, and is tackled short of the first down. So that's a turnover on downs. Palmer takes over the ball. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Timeout, Palmer.
That's right.
I think the refs are comparing their clock to your clock.
So next Thursday night, it's state playoffs, and it's right here in town with your Nebraska Christian Eagles taking on an unnamed foe down the road at the Central City Preferred Popcorn Field on the other side of town. Who's going to show up for that? All right. Flag on the field. Neutral zone infraction on the defense. First down, Palmer. Number 18, Hayden Cook, the ball carrier. Nice gain on the play. He's 1 yard short of the first down. Aiden Pfeiffer with a touchdown saving tackle, diving at the feet after a real nice run. Number 4, Garrett Jensen with a good run up the middle, and he was in the clear. But it's 1st and 10, Palmer. Flag on the field, Jensen again with the run. Pfeiffer and Wasami with the tackle. Penalty on the offense. Holding on the offense backs them up to just about the 30. Stone Swantek in on that tackle. Won't let go of the legs, and he brings the runner down after a gain of about 4 yards. 2nd down, Palmer. Reimers with a nice pass out to the side. It's a good run on the play. Charlie Cheng in on the tackle. NC strings that play out nice to the sidelines. Jensen, the ball carrier, number 16, Isaac Hobgawaks, makes a great tackle on the edge, bringing the ball carrier down. But it is a 1st down. 1st and 10, right at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Let's cheer on these Eagles, see if they can stiffen. Nice pursuit, Charlie Cheng, first in on the tackle. Good pursuit by the Eagles, strings the ball out, and a slight loss on the play. Loss of a yard, 2nd down and goal. Reimers around the right side, 34 Zach Eglin and Aiden Pfeiffer pulled the ball carrier down. It's a touchdown for the Palmer Tigers. Last play of the game. And some determined running. Gets the ball in the end zone and makes the score 64-28. There is a flag on the play. The game is over. There's an offensive penalty. That penalty was declined. And we thank our friends from Palmer for coming down tonight. Palmer went up 8-0 in the first quarter with some inspired play. A total of 13 players on their team tonight, and they played really tough. And we wish them well the rest of the year. And next Thursday night, we wish that you will join us across town for the state playoffs as your undefeated Nebraska Christian Eagles get into the playoffs. Final score 64-22. Drive safe and God bless you tonight.
I've got to let this stream catch up.
Why didn't that one count?
I think it just caught.
No, an offensive penalty.
It was an offense.
Yeah. You first signal defense.
All right.
Thank you. I only saw it twice. One you corrected yourself, and then the one that